Yo, what's good, my nephews and nieces? This is your favorite Uncle Demi, and today I have another special banger for you, alright? Today we're going to talk about the best Ruby cards you can select for salary cap, but before we get into the video, make sure you drop a like and subscribe. It's like up the video, push the video to the recommended, and of course subscribe and put your note game for my daily uploads. Without further ado, let's hop right into it, okay? So, first and foremost, Ruby cards are very important when it comes to the actual salary cap gameplay. We all know that if you play it, it's because they can be very cheap and for some reason very good, and not understanding how they're so cheap the way it is, or sometimes they're overhyped. As you can see right here, the Jay Williams for 2,400. I'm like, bro, there's no way in the world he's worth 2,400. But at the end of the spectrum, you have some other ones that are really good at a lower price. Now, when it comes to the point guard position, there is not a lot of point guards at the Emeralds position that I would actually look at and select. But if we had to, the first one we're going to do is going to be Dennis Johnson. First of all, $600 is absolutely insane for the card. But then when you actually look at his defense, that's what's really going to set him apart. 95 defense at 6'4". And of course, if you look at it, his shooting is not that great from the three-point line. But I was using him in the beginning before I got some other cards, and he was actually easy to time with his jumper, and I was hitting threes at a very high rate, okay? So just keep that in mind. He has some really good SIGs also, but the 95 perimeter defense and the 90 steal, along with the badges that top it off with that, and again, we can go straight to the defensive badges. As you see right here, ankle braces, challenger, chase down, clamps, glove, interceptor, off-ball pass. He has it all, man. Like, he literally has it all. And he even has right stick ripper, 94 feet and fast. Like, he has it all. Very strong. This is basically the best, in my opinion, Ruby point guard card that you can select. Now, let's say if you're not really high on the defensive side and you look for somebody offensively, then you want to go with Steve Nash. Currently, right now, he's only $600. If you duo him up with Amari Stoudemire, he is a really good card. He's not going to play defense for you, but if you're looking for somebody to spark threes, to be able to play that P and roll, that is going to be a card you definitely want to look at. And like I said right now, it's nothing really to look at right now. But if you go ahead, evo him up and team him up with Amari Stoudemire, he jumps up to a 91 and becomes an amethyst, and Amari Stoudemire becomes an amethyst. So yeah, that's really strong there. Now, when it comes to the shooting guards, hands down, Hubert Jones is the best. And at $500 is laughable. I'm pretty sure they're going to change it. He was at first, he was like 2,400, then he was 1,800, then he was 900, now he's 500. Not sure why they keep dropping him, but you have to evo him. If you evo him, he's absolutely insane, okay? So you can use him at the shooting guard, small forward, and his defense is, again, immaculate. I'm always looking for tall wings, 6'7", and again, 90 offense, 96 defense. The shooting is really good. His SIGs are really good. He has the Magic Johnson dribble style or something like that. I can't remember what it is, but you're able to swing left and right with him when you're dribbling. You know that little animation you get with Magic Johnson? He gets something similar to that. 95 perimeter defense. Obviously, I boosted that, but he gets a 93 steal. And then the badges are going to be absolutely crazy. He even has Agent 3s. He even also has limitless range. The jump shot, to me, is really smooth and easy to time. And again, he has the defensive badges to back it up. Again, you see Caruso, again, $2,100 is absolutely insane. There's no way in the world. It's a good card, but there's no way in the world he's worth $2,100, especially when you have Hubert Jones. That is a slasher that can dribble, that can shoot, that can do it all. Now, the next one, again, when it comes to that, is going to be my man, DeAnthony Melton. He is really strong. Same thing, good defense. He can shoot. The SIGs are really good also. And again, he's shorter, but 87 3-ball, the steal, 88, and then we come here. I'm big on the defense, as you can tell, and as you see right here, you got glove, you got pick dodger, you're gonna see right stick ripper, really solid, and where's my other guy at? All right, so these three right here are going to be the next route batch. Again, if you evo Kentavious Pope, a same thing, $600 is absolutely just a steal, and the same thing, really good defense. Brandon Roy, one of the most smoothest jump shots you can see in the game. Not really good on defense, not a good defensive player, but he can create his own shots. And I think that that's something that's important, to be able to have somebody come off your bench that can create shots or be instant buckets. You can do that. And of course, Jalen Suggs. Now, the reason why I didn't say Jalen Suggs was the best Ruby, because he's $2,400, and he's only really good when you duel him up with Wagner. So and then both of them are $2,400, right? So you're looking at almost $5,000 worth. If you want to utilize that, that's perfectly fine. The cap has gone up by 500, so it's 13.5 now. So you can keep that in mind. But as you can tell, shooting guards are pretty immense. Now, again, best small forward is going to be, you're looking at right now, Gerald Wallace. This man got bulldozer. Defense is 99. All right, you see that 99 defense. He can shoot it. That 75 3 ball don't matter. It's jump shot smooth. You can just literally stroke with that thing. And of course, the badges, 32 gold badges. He has everything you need from posterizer, bulldozer. He has, you know, defensive badges, glove, interceptor. You see pick dodger. I mean, he has it all. Precision dunker, whistle, fast feet, bolt. Like I said, really, really strong card. $700 is an absolute steal. You can make literally a crazy starting lineup of just Ruby cards in the salary cap. And then now we're going to go into our individuals that are just very good. And that is going to be Brandon Miller and, of course, Franz Wagner. Now, again, like I said, both of them are really, 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 really good. Like, it is what it is. They're tall, can play defense, can shoot, create their own shots, dribble. Both of the jump shots are really smooth and quick. He has an 89, 91 mid-range. He has tons and tons of badges. Same thing for Franz Wagner. So if you don't have these cards, they're definitely worth getting. Like, I'm talking about these cards. If you don't have them, you should get them. Like I said, man, they're not the most expensive cards. And again, right here, you got my man Jonathan Bender. He was one of the few that I did get at 6'11". It's just insane. 6'11", 90 offensive and defensive. 2,400 is a little high, right? If I had to choose between 2,400 getting him or between Miller or Wagner, obviously I'll get between them two. But again, you can't beat the shooting. He's a very, very unique, slower jump shot. But the badges are going to be really good there too. And then, of course, where is the last but not least, the hidden gem? Oh, no, he's not on there. Okay, good. So that's on the power forwards. All right. Now, power forwards, again, there's only a handful that are going to be really, really good, in my opinion, right? But I don't want to stay long with it. Rui Hachimura, really good. Jump shot's good, can do it all, but I'd rather put him at small forward than I would put him at power forward because he's kind of short, right? If you duel him up with Austin Reeves, really good. He becomes a diamond, but again, Austin Reeves was 4,000. I don't think he's worth it like that, but he's really solid power forward to have. Excuse me, but I'd rather put him at small forward. All right, anyway, so now let's keep moving along. Again, like I said, Amari Stoudemire is really strong. Team them up with Steve Nash. They're only 1,200 apiece. They're good to come off the bench also. You can bring that off the bench, right? And you can be solid. And then, of course, Tim Thompson, really, really good card also. Very good defensively, can shoot it. Everything that you would want from it, and he's 6'10". He can play the power forward spot, but you can see right there, also small forward. And again, I'd rather have him at the small forward position than I would have him there. But a 93 ball, and again, the 85 driving dunk, the perimeter defense is 80. And then, like I said, he has a ton of finishing badges. Just a really good card all in all. And then as we keep chugging along here, like I said, it's funny to think about it, but Danny Manning is by far, in my opinion, one of the most slept on because he does everything good. 84 mid-range, 73 ball, really good jump shot, 85 driving dunk, 80 standing dunk, 86 ball handle. Look at the defense, 82 perimeter, 82 interior, 75 steal, 80 block, 83 offensive, 86 speed, run up and down the floor. And then, of course, he has a lot of really solid badges to top it off. You can't ask for a better card than this. He has Bulldozer. I love Bulldozer, by the way, especially when playing in salary cap. A lot of these cards do not have the strength or the weight to negate that. And then, of course, Sharif Abdul-Rahim is almost just kind of similar to him. Jump shot's a little figgy, but it's still solid. So you can see there's a lot of power forwards that can be power forward, small forward. But the only ones I would recommend actually trying to put at power forward would be Sharif Abdul-Rahim and Danny Manning. The others I would put at small forward, okay? And again, as you see, they're cheap prices at $800. Now at the center spot. At the center spot, there is three that literally are just head and miles above everybody else. That's Nicholas Claxton. Everybody knows that, but he's $3,000 now. So if he drops back down, he's going to be great. He's a good pick and popper. He can shoot the ball, rebound, defense, you name it. 96, 84, 96. So I don't need to go over that. Most people know about him, right? But look at Mitchell Robinson. If you evolve him at $500, he's the absolute still best Ruby center build you can get, card you can get. I keep saying build. You can see I'm coming from the park side. At 7 feet, he's 87 offense, 95 defense. But again, I juiced up his three-point shot from an 81 to an 85. Close shot, but look at this, man. Standing dunk, 85 driving dunk. The block is really there. Perimeter defense, I juiced it a little bit. 85 still, 90 interior and rebounding. And then, of course, he has all the shooting badges you want and defensive badges. $500, absolute steal. And then my last one is going to be Yusuf Nurkic, all right? At $600, he is still strong. And again, as I said, he's not as good as the other cards, but he still get him as you can. At $600, he's still 89 offensive, 84 defensive. Again, he can shoot it with the 83 ball. and then he has the badges to go along with it. So again, like I said, rubies are really strong, as I've been repeating it over and over again. You can't ask for a better group of cards you can get from there. So let me know in the comment section what you think. Let me know if there's anything that I missed. But other than that, it's your favorite old head, Uncle Demi. I'll be back really soon with the banger, man. And you know, when I say back soon with the banger, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm talking about tomorrow, man. I'm out.